Dust, an Elysian tale. Part of the Xbox Live, the Summer of Arcade. I downloaded the demo for it a few days ago. Played all the way through it. Following day, I bought it. And I'm enjoying the hell out of it. It's a 2D style action platformer adventure with quite a few RPG elements in there. The combat system is a lot of fun. The magic system is pretty interesting. The story so far is it's kind of hard to explain. Basically, your character awakens from death with amnesia, awakened by a magical talking sword. Bit of bad news though, you get kind of a Navi character, in that this is the character who provides all your magical backup. But I will say, at least she's not as annoying as Navi with a constant "Hey, listen." So I suppose that could be a positive. And as you go through the game, and recently I encountered the first boss of the game. I've been playing for quite a few hours now, and as you go along, you learn quite a bit more about yourself and about what's going on in the world. And the story is really damn good. It's really interesting. It's got, depth. It's got emotion. Something I really wasn't expecting. And I'm enjoying the hell out of it. There are obviously a few negative aspects, but they're kind of minor. One really, I don't think so minor, in that I wish there was a blocking system along with the combat. You do have a parrying system, but what it is, and the only time you're ever really going to use it is when you're fighting characters of giant size, or characters that are overly shielded, and the only way to be able to effectively hurt them or kill them is to perform a parry and stun them. How you do this is, as they attack, you attack them, but you hold down the X button as you attack, and then you'll perform a parry. It's a matter of timing. And if you don't do it properly, you're going to get your ass kicked. But the game can be pretty forgiving at times. There are a lot of save points. I don't want to say the game is very linear, because really it's not. There are a lot of different places to go, and there is kind of a Metroidvania style of gameplay to it, in that you can backtrack to areas that you previously weren't able to go to after you unlock a new ability or gain a new ability. And when you level up the RPG element, you can put a skill point and increase either your health, your damage, your magic ability, your defense, or your luck. And then as you go through the game, you collect items, you collect food that will heal you. You can find new pieces of armor to wear. That of course will increase your defense, but then there are certain other items that have little bonus abilities. Well, they'll give you additional luck, or bonuses to your attack. I haven't come across anything that gives you bonuses for health, but I won't be too surprised. And after my first boss fight, I did gain a new magical ability, because at first, what's her name? Fidget. And your main character's name is Dust. Name of the game, so why not? Fidget, who is your little Navi companion, she's your magical side of your attacks, and you can combine them with your attacks to make them a more powerful attack, which is actually pretty damn cool and a lot of fun to do. And she starts out with this I don't know what you call it. It's pretty much a little energy projectile that she has at first, and after your first boss fight, you fight a guy whose basic ability is that he can control fire magic, and after you beat him, she gains an ability where she can now project fire. And you can switch between those abilities as you want. And this was just earlier on when I was thinking, oh well, I do wish that there were magical upgrades, and there you go, magical upgrades. Overall, I'm enjoying the hell out of this game. The gameplay can be pretty fun. The backtracking I thought would get pretty annoying, but with the fact that you can go from different place to place, and you can collect teleportation shards that I think only work between save points, and there are a lot of save points. You can buy food, you can buy new items and new defenses. There's also a crafting thing in here, but you don't do it. You take it to a blacksmith with the provided materials that you find, that you gain off of enemies that you kill, or off of treasure chests that you open. You do need keys for the treasure chests, and those are hard to find. Or you can buy them, but they're overly expensive. That could be a negative too, but that's kind of minor for me. So, overall, if you guys have any interest in checking this game out, and I'm actually wondering if Spill.com, if the guys at the loading bar are going to be doing a happy hour or a review of this game, as it is a part of the Summer of Arcade collection. I'm really hoping that they plan to do a happy hour and a review for it, because I thought this game was really damn good, and I really wasn't expecting. I mean, I was thinking like, oh well, I'll probably enjoy this, particularly after El Shaddai. Yeesh. So this was very much a welcome change. I mean, I love RPG games, and this was a great selection. So I would definitely give this game maybe an 8 or a 9 out of 10 score, and that's pretty damn good. The little nitpicks I mentioned. The voice acting is good, by the way. The voice of Fidget, she's not really that annoying. In fact, she becomes rather kind of cute as the story goes on. Oh, and your sword talks too. Yeah, not really worth mentioning, but it's pretty cool. So, if you have any interest in this game, you can go online and download the demo for free. I don't know if it is on the PlayStation Network, though. I think it might be only on Xbox Live. But if you're at all interested, check out the demo, form your own opinion. But nonetheless, I do recommend this game. Check it out. It's awesome. See you guys later.